All right. I know it says 30 seconds, but I'm ready to go now. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Turn that down just a smidge. There we go. I forgot to talk to Goldie beforehand. Goldie, let's chat. Goldie, let's chat.
Of course.
It's always on the second one. It's always on the second one. I gotta yell at her. Or at least say hello. Engage in a dialogue. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Golden Persimmon. My name is Aiden Rixiage, your recently uncursed monster hunting VTuber, and today we're eating snacks. We got a spooky treat for you. I disappeared there for a hot second, but that's fine. We're back. Happy Wednesday. Hump day. Hump day. The best day for snacks. Yes. Middle of the week. Gets you in the mood for the weekend. I'm actually done with work. I gotta wake up early, though, still, because I gotta get myself to the airport tomorrow. So that's fun. Yeah. And we're gonna get on a plane, and we're gonna fly, and I'm gonna meet up with my family, and it's gonna be great. Nice little kind of vacation, I suppose. Like 5-day vacation. Let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 6-day vacation. Holy shit. And then I only have a 3-day week next week. And then we have spooky, scary story time. Yeah. It's going to be great. I'm excited. I mean, I'm sad that I don't get to, do any streaming or anything for the weekend, but I am excited to see my family again and hang out and go to our favorite little seaside town where we used to live in California. Well, we didn't live there, but, I used to live in... You get it, right? Anyway. We're eating snacks. I'm hungry. Frickin' I ordered DoorDash, right? And, because I didn't want to make anything. I had gone through all the food that I had prepared last week, and I'd eaten it all. And then I was, like, getting ready to make more food for this coming week. And then I realized, I ain't gonna be here. I'm going on vacation. I'm going to be out of the house, and my food that I've prepped will just be sitting in the fridge, collecting, I don't know, fridge dust. I don't know. What is food cut? Mold, I suppose, would be the next best. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants moldy food. Moldy food is the worst thing imaginable. To me. I hate wasting food. So, I was like, you know what? I'll just order something and it'll be fine. So I ordered from one of my favorite Mexican places because it's cheap as fuck and it gives you a lot of food. And I was like, this'll do, This'll get me going. So I order it, and the guy apparently takes a wrong turn. It's the first time. He texted me through the app. He's like, oh, sorry, I took a wrong turn. And I'm looking at the map, and I'm like, bro, you are going literally the longest... He took another wrong turn. I just noticed. Oh my god. What are you doing way over there, my guy? Oh, sweet, merciful Neptune. I've never seen a driver take so many wrong turns in my life of ordering food. It's not even that far away. It's like, I don't know, 2 miles? Like tops? Okay, maybe not 2 miles. It's like three-ish miles, right? It's a good 15-minute drive if you drive through town. This guy took... Okay, you know what? I'm starting to believe maybe he didn't take a wrong turn. Maybe he's trying to double dip. And one of the people is fucking miles away. Because originally, right? I was supposed to get my food. The estimated time was like 5:10, 5:15. Like, max. And I was like, okay, perfect. I'll get my food. That gives me a little bit of time beforehand. Have a few bites so I'm not just, like, completely famished going into this. Because I'm going to be very tempted to just devour anything that is put before me that I find mildly delicious. which isn't the point for these snacks, right? You're supposed to make them last. They're supposed to keep you going in times of need, but this is going to be a full-on meal at this point. Oh my god, how? It's literally you take that exit. Honestly, I feel like you should have exited before then. I don't know what crazy ass route you're taking, my dude. I gave him a thumbs up because I was like, okay, sure, you know, he took a wrong turn and there's traffic. But now I'm starting to get really annoyed because you took a second wrong turn, and it was a pretty bad wrong turn too. I would yell his name in anger and anguish to curse the heavens, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. So we're gonna get started because I'm hungry and I want to actually, yeah, at least have something in my belly before the end. But look at this. Look at the box. It's all spooky. That's fun. It's getting. I mean, it is almost time for Halloween. It's only what, like a week and a half away? 2 weeks? It's the 18th. Next week, yeah, about a week and a half. Would have been 2 weeks yesterday. Or I guess no, not a week and a half. Yeah, it's slightly less than 2 weeks. You dingus. Tomorrow I go to California. I almost. Ooh, I was reading where we're going, and I shouldn't. I should not say that. I should not say that. You know, before we start getting into that, we're gonna open the box. We're gonna open the box. I gotta turn it sideways. Stuff is falling out. There it is. There's everything. There's gonna be a lot of candy in here, isn't that great? We're eating sweets for dinner. Every child's dream. It's the Halloween Snack Haul. Tokyo Treats Volume 895 for October 2023. Okay. Oh, I gotta get my... Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, okay. I need like a little side desk or something for myself. Well, let's get into it, shall we? Once again, I am hungry. This delivery driver is getting a very poor review on Yelp. I'm sorry to say. But you just can't do these things. You just can't. Spooky anime selections. Holic? On here? Soul Eater? Ghost Hunt? Okay, maybe like Sub Ghost Hunt is like a little spooky, but if we're talking about American Dub Ghost Hunt, absolutely not. That is the most balls to the wall, ridiculous, redonkulous anime in existence. Holic, I don't think is too particularly scary. I don't know. I watched it at a relatively young age, and I thought it was actually very, very interesting. Also, it's a classic clamp anime. Love that style. All right, so it looks like... Oh, it gave me a cola. I see that. Oh, happy day. Man, this is packed. There's so much shit in here. Oh, and they gave me so many of these little snacks. Oh, I'm so excited. I hope these are resealable. I feel like they would be. But it looks like our first snack is the Quikea salt and sesame oil potato chips. Ooh, these are dangerous. I am very, very slightly allergic to sesame oil. I imagine it's only cooked in these. I mean, again, I love the packaging. Look at that. It looks like something you would see like in a Yakuza film or something, you know? Or like a biker gang. Like, this looks like a chip that a biker would eat. I don't know, maybe it's just the wings. Oh, it's not resealable. Ah, shit. I may have to put these in like a separate one. Okay. I mean, salt and sesame oil is a pretty standard combination. It's not that like, or like revolutionary or extreme. It smells good though. I do like the combo. Don't get me wrong. It is a delicious combination. Pretty simple, pretty standard potato chip. Yeah. Honestly, it's a salted potato chip. I kind of feel like the sesame oil would give a little bit more, like, indication to it. Like, it would, what do you call it? It would play a little bit more into the flavor. But I'm not really getting it. It honestly just tastes like a baked potato. It's just a baked potato chip. It's got a solid crunch. That's always good. Because soggy potato chips do exist. Or like weak, soft potato chips. I hate those. Those are the worst. Solid chip. Very solid chip. Where's my cola? Ah, there she is. Beautiful. A little can of cola. Look at that. I'm not going to look at the calories. I can't even read any of it anyway. It's all in Japanese. 40K count? Wait a minute. That's not that bad, is it? 11 grams of sugar, though. 100%, that's what that is. Actually, that's also not that bad. Is it just because it's such a small can? Because, like, normally, you know, you get, like, a can of cola. It's, like, 20, 30 grams of sugar in the thing, and you're just like, yeah, this is just gonna, I'm just gonna, you know, be caffeinated and sugared up. Ah, yes, a refreshing and crisp cola, the perfect pick-me-up for a night of Halloween fun. Honestly, cola is better than Pepsi. There, I've said it. It was a little fizzy. Kind of started bubbling up. Hmm. This flavor, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so a little context though. A little context. This flavor of cola. I don't know how long y'all have been around, or if you've been around for very long. I would hope so, because this is an 18 up stream, so you should all be at least 18 years or older. Okay, if I find out that there are any underage individuals in this chat, especially since I just added a new redeem that is actually quite saucy, or at least it has the potential to being. I mean, you can check it out now. It won't disrupt anything. It's actually quite amusing. But in any case, so back in the day, I don't know how many do it now. I feel like, I don't know. I guess it depends on the dentist, right? Yes, we're gonna be talking about the dentist for a hot second, and I'm sure you're probably thinking, oh, this can't be good. We're talking about the dentist after he's drunk some cola. Well, that's not the reason. The reason being is because one of the first dentists that I ever went to, they gave you a choice. Whenever they did the polish on your teeth, and it's always been the same standard process when I go to the dentist, so I assume it's the same everywhere you go. You know, you sit in the chair, the dentist's assistant comes in, um, you know, does the initial cleaning, does a polish of some sort, you know, with some sort of, I don't know, chemical material, what have you, on a like a rubber spinny thing. They give you a floss, and then they tell you how shit you are at brushing your teeth. That's pretty much the standard. That's how it's always been. No matter what I've been to, I've had like 4 different types of dentists. It's always the same. Uh, and for a long time, you know, you had as a child the option. It might just be it's only for kids. That would actually kind of make sense. But there was always the option where you could choose the flavor of the polish, right? And they always had a bunch. If I remember, they had bubblegum flavor, they had cinnamon flavor, they had a cola flavor. This was only for one dentist though. And then they had, of course, the standard like mint, and then I think they had like maybe a grape. But of course, as a child, I was like, ooh, cola flavor. Let's go with that. I now am regretting heavily that choice because this cola tastes like the cola flavored polish they used at that one dentist's office. And boy, howdy, is it kind of hard to drink because I just like every time it brings me back to sitting in that chair. I'm gonna have another sip just to confirm. Yep, yep, that's the same flavor. That's the same. Fuck's sake, man. That's the same exact flavor, and I hate it. Why? All right, moving on to get that horrible thought out of my head. Let's see. We have tomato caramel corn puffs. What? Excuse me. Oh, the bag is small. I didn't realize the bag would be so small. Oh man, these sound delicious, and it looks like something you'd find in a Happy Meal. Look at that. Look how happy this bag of corn chips is. Like it even looks like it comes from a Happy Meal. Like look at that. That's gotta be trademarked or something, right? I'm sure if McDonald's saw this, they would throw some hands. Maybe a pinky, at the very least. Oh, but this sounds delicious. All right, give it a whiff. You can't. I now realize you probably can't actually hear me sniffing, but I assure you I'm sniffing. I'm sniffing. I'm sniffing. It smells like caramel. It smells like caramel and corn. Honestly, two flavors that go very well together because I love caramel corn. Yeah. Honestly, that just tastes like caramel corn, but in the form of a puff instead of like a kernel. Which is great because sometimes you like bite into caramel corn and it's so hard and crunchy. You like chip a tooth doing it. But these little guys, you get all that delicious flavor, and I dropped it. You get all that delicious flavor, but none of the teeth-breaking crunchiness. Unless you like that, which I suppose is fair. But oh, that is good. That is I am so digging these. These are gonna be gone. These are gonna be absolutely demolished. I swear. But that is delicious. That is wonderful. Oh, there's a little blurb on yokai in here. Interesting. For those of you who may not be in the know, a yokai is essentially like a ghost, a demon, some unnatural phenomenon. Or more or less it's basically Japanese monster folklore. And they made a bunch of them, or they came up with a bunch of them. It was basically anything that they couldn't explain. It was like, oh, it's some yokai. They're the cause of it. Right? Because people didn't know any better back then. This is like ancient Japan, mind you, too. Like way back before like any sort of medicine or anything, back when people were like, you got a cut on your finger? Well, time to chop the finger off because that's the best we can do. Otherwise, it's going to get infected. Right? Just a nice clean blade, put some clean bandages on it because otherwise it's gone. That kind of thing. That era, right? So it's very it's okay. And honestly, I always love that stuff. Old folklores and folk tales of monsters and magic. Because we didn't know any better. We didn't know any better, but now we do. We can make some really cool stories out of it. We got another corn puff, or corn snack. This is Palinki Mentaiko corn snacks. Oh, hold on. Wait. Is my food here? I doubt it. Based on where this guy was, are you joking me? They're still over there? Bro! How many wrong turns? Is this guy like panicking? Is this guy like freaking the hell out? Like, oh my god, I keep taking all these wrong turns. It says it's supposed to get to me 6:04, 6:09 at the latest. There's no way this guy is getting here in the next 10 minutes. Absolutely not. I'm glad I usually don't tip very high. for this okay, no, that's terrible. Look, I try to stick to, like, you know, a pretty fair tip, especially with my DoorDash. Because I know most of the time these people are, you know, it's their job. It's literally their only source of income. So I throw, you know, like an extra dollar on there, even though I probably shouldn't. But this is absurd. Yeah, no, he's still over there. Oh my god. Miles away. Miles! Oh. Gonna have a very, very firmly worded letter written to DoorDash CEO, but these are the next snack. We have these little triangular corn puffs. It's a savory corn snack with a light mentaiko or pickled pollock roe flavor with just a hint of spicy. Oh, they're fish chips. They're spicy fish chips. Okay. All right. That's not what I was expecting, to be perfectly honest. Oh, that definitely smells it. I can smell the fish. Also, I'm curious if you guys can hear, like, the light rain and thunder noise as well. I've layered it in. Let me know if you can hear it. I'm kind of curious. Like, behind the music, behind myself. It's about on par with the music, so I don't know. In any case, you know, pretty standard triangular puffy snack. I doubt it's going to be anywhere near spicy. That's actually rather pleasant. That is rather pleasant. I don't really have anything to compare it to flavor-wise. But it's good. Honestly, I love the texture of these triangles. Like, this type of chip, genius, I think. It's light, it's airy, it's crispy. You get a bunch of extra flavor because it's, like, hollow. So, you know, it's, like, coated with flavoring. But it's not intense. Right? Now you're thinking, a pollock roe, that's gotta be fishy, right? No, absolutely not, actually. There's, like, the least fishy taste I think I've had in a snack from these guys. It's not fishy at all. And again, rather delicious. So that one gets a good one. That's a good. Ooh, Halloween tomato pretz? Spooktacular sticks will cast a spell on my taste buds, or so it says. A crispy biscuit pretzel texture and mouth-watering, savory tomato flavor are unmatched. Ooh, oh my. Tomato pretzels? It's a good thing I like tomato. Oh, I lost a piece. Sorry. Oh, that is good. It's like I'm eating crunchy spaghetti, but not in a weird way. Mmm. Or like I'm dipping like a breadstick in marinara sauce or something. I don't know. It's good. It's really good. It's pretty standard, you know, pretzel. Decent length. Hand for comparison. nice crunch, good flavor if you like tomato sauce. But again, I don't think it's overly powerful. It's not like slapping you in the face with tomato, but it's more, it's subtly there, you know? Mm. Oh, I'm gonna devour all these snacks, I swear. They're all so good. Well, I have more jelly beans because our next snack are Halloween jelly bean gummies. Oh, I think I've kind of spoiled jelly beans for myself. And you all know, chat, you know, right here on the desk, we got the Bean Boozled. It's right here. We have the spicy one as well. They're right here. I have jelly beans, and, well, I don't particularly enjoy eating them. I have them. So here it is. The bag of actually tasty jelly beans. I don't think I've had a jelly bean that I've enjoyed in a long-ass time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, even the good jelly beans from Bean Boozled, because there are good ones, right? That's the whole kind of point, is you get some good ones with the shit ones. But they sit in there and they mix flavors, right? So it's not like, also this is resealable, which is fantastic. We'd love that. Why can't all these chip bags aren't resealable, but the jelly bean bag, that's resealable. It's got that nice like perforated edge. I don't know if you can see it very well. You might be able to tell. Oh, that sugary is all fuck smelling. Oh yeah, that smells like bubble gum. Probably not, but you know, pretty standard jelly bean. It's a jelly bean. I mean, if you've never seen a jelly bean before, I don't know what to tell you, but that's what it is. Ooh. Okay, that was unexpected. It is a gummy. Okay. It is the shape of a jelly bean, but it has the consistency of like a gumdrop. A much softer one, because gumdrops are actually kind of hard. I don't know if you've ever eaten a gumdrop. It's honestly not the most pleasant experience. I'm not a huge fan of gumdrops. These are pretty good, though. And I'm not usually one for chewy candies, either. But I think because they're so small, the amount I have to actually chew isn't so bad. You know? I hate the chewy candies where it just, you're chewing on it and 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 chewing on it, and then finally you like get a little bit of it off and you eat it, and then you go back to chewing, and it's just like, fuck off. But these I don't have to chew for very long. You know, I chew for a little bit and then they're gone, and they taste good. I might just keep these around just to be a palate cleanser for, like, you know, the shit jelly beans that I ingest on a semi-regular basis. No, pretty solid though. Pretty solid. Good sugary flavor. Oh, look at that. Okay, so our next one is we have another Monster Bubblegum energy drink flavor. We had this before, I believe. Here it is. At least it looks similar. You know, that yellow energy drink. I'll have to see when I taste it, but I have a sneaking suspicion this is going to be very similar taste-wise. I'm pretty sure we've had a chewy snack that had this exact flavor before. Oh, they almost look like little lemons. Look at that. It's like a tiny little lemon. Unacceptable! Bottoms up. Oh yeah, no, 100%. I recognize its flavor. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's the same. It's the same. We had it before. We've had a very similar, not as airy. I actually like this one a lot more. Because the other version of this snack, or at least the other snack that had the same flavor, it was more like what do you call them? Like Airheads, or kind of like a taffy. Not quite as chewy as a taffy, but it's still like very similar texturally as like a taffy or an Airheads. These are much more, I want to say, at least as far as consistency goes, I want to say this is more like a marshmallow. This feels like I'm chewing on a marshmallow, but not nearly as like, it doesn't like take as long to chew, you know? Like a very soft marshmallow. But these are really good, actually. I do actually enjoy this flavor. So solid snack, solid little sweet treat right there. I'm gonna have another sip of this. Still tastes like the dentist. Yep. Ooh. Oh, they gave us yakisoba. Okay, I'm gonna have to save this for later. But nice, they gave us a yakisoba. I've never had a yakisoba before, or at least an instant one. I've had yakisoba before, so I kind of, I have something to compare this to, actually. Oh, tanuki! Idiot. Right, that's why there's a raccoon on it. Look at that. Or sorry, it is a tanuki. It's different than a raccoon, mind you. Okay? Don't get it wrong. It may look like a raccoon, but it's not a raccoon. It's a tanuki, which is a type of spirit, I believe, in Japanese folklore. I don't think they're bad per se. Maybe mischievous at like best or at worst. I don't know. But let's see. Legendary Tanuki may be a trickster. Ah, okay. So they're like pranksters. Not really bad, but not really good either. But this Tanuki yakisoba is nothing but a treat. This vegetarian-friendly, savory yakisoba is best enjoyed with your favorite toppings. Okay, so in a shallow frying pan, water to a boil, lower the heat to a medium, and cook until the water has evaporated. Add the sauce packet and mix well into the noodles. Cook any toppings separately and add within the last 30 seconds. Oh, geez. Okay. I'll probably do that, I may do that when I come home on Tuesday. Okay, we have a Pokemon Halloween chocolate pie as our next snack. I am excited for that yakisoba, though. Don't get me wrong. I will absolutely devour that. But what a cutely packaged little snack. It's Pokemon themed. I wonder if the chocolate pie actually has like a Pokemon design on it. I hope it didn't get crushed or ruined. No, it got crushed. It's a little crushed. It got a little smushed in transit, but it happens. I don't think it'll change the flavor much, but hmm, okay, not bad. That's pretty smooth. Here's the inside look. The cross section. Granted, again, it's a little smushed, so obviously, normally it would be a little thicker, but it's not bad. This is actually quite tasty. I'm sad I only get the one. Well, because now I just kind of have to eat this. Shit. It's melting in my fingers. I gotta keep it in the packaging. Hmm. You know me though. If it's got chocolate in it, fucking sold. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Chocolate baby. 10 out of 10. Honestly, a pretty standard chocolate pie. Or if you had like a Hostess something or other, it's pretty on par. I'd say I would rank this a little bit better though. Any of the Hostess um products, I can't help but say they're like fairly artificial flavored. Like it's essence of chocolate, but this one's actually pretty decent. I want to say. But the next snack has a name that'll have you rolling because it's a Black Thunder cookie bar. I don't know why it's Black Thunder. I don't even know if Black Thunder is actually like a thing. Actually, no. Thunder's a sound, right? Thunder's the sound. It would be lightning. Why is it Black Thunder? Why isn't it not Black Lightning? That could be a thing, right? Thunder doesn't. It's colorless because it's a sound. Unless people can see sound. I don't know. I'm confused here. I feel like this was kind of a, maybe they couldn't fit lightning on the packaging. Maybe they wanted to go with lightning, but yeah, it just wasn't in the cards, like design wise. Because I feel like this bar is probably gonna be fairly small. Where you at? Oh, it is. It is very small. There she be. It looks like an energy bar, or it looks like a protein bar, right? This looks like something that I would pack in my gym bag, so that after I'm done pumping iron or sprinting on the treadmill, or I don't know, whatever you do at the gym, I would be snacking on this bad boy. So according to the description, no Halloween party in Japan is complete without this famous cookie bar. Really? This is a Halloween thing? This is like legit a Halloween thing in Japan? This beloved treat is crunchy, creamy, and has a perfect cookie-chocolate ratio. Oh, we'll see about that. I will be the judge of that. The perfect cookie-to-chocolate ratio? We shall see, sir. Okay, the chocolate smells pretty good. It doesn't smell like that fake chocolate that they put on energy bars that I'm oh so familiar with. But here's what it looks like. I mean, looks aside, right? Because it's a chocolate covered like cookie bar, so it's gonna look kind of, it's yeah, you know, it's gonna have a certain kind of look to it. But it smells good. Hmm. Okay. I sit corrected. This is amazing. This is delicious. Holy shit. Okay, in comparison between the two desserts, right? Because we have this chocolate cookie bar and we have the chocolate pie. This is like 100 times better. Oh my god, I need like a whole box of these. Holy. Oh, that's the good stuff. Oh, that's the absolute. Oh, oh, I should have savored that more. Oh, why did I just like eat it all in one bite? Idiot. Oh, that's so good though. That is amazing. Ooh, it looks like we're gonna get into some actually kind of some candies. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. There are quite a few small bags of candies in here. Oh, actually, no wait. So this is a Koala March Halloween candy or snack. Oh, they're cookies. We love these Halloween Koala March cookies so much it's scary. With a crispy biscuit coating and creamy chocolate. Chocolate? Did you say? Chocolate? Oh boy. All right. We have another contender in the chocolate running. I don't know. This fucking cookie bar is pretty dominating right now. Like, don't get me wrong. The chocolate pie, it was fine, right? It was perfectly fine. But this shit, I need more of this. If I don't get more of this, I'm gonna lose it. But I will try my best to power through the withdrawals that I will certainly feel from the loss of not being able to eat this cookie thing anymore. So we'll see. Maybe these Koala March little chocolate cracker snacks will help me, you know, cope with the loss, because, you know, it's a small package, right? Look at that. It's a tiny little package. It's got a few of them in here. So, oh, that's adorable. There's a little koala. There's a little koala on it. Man. Look at that. This is extra detail that is like absolutely unnecessary to have on a thing that you're gonna cram in your mouth, but it's there. Okay. Okay. No, easy second. Easy second, though. First, second, third, because there isn't anything better. I'm sorry to say. But now that I've had these other two compared to the chocolate pie, holy shit. The chocolate pie was garbage in comparison. This is good, don't get me wrong. This is a perfectly fine, like, crunchy chocolate snack. This, though, this is on another level, my dude. If I got one of these as a kid in my Halloween bag or something, like, for the first time, and I had no idea what it was, and then I ate it, I would be like, more of this. Fucking more of that. Get rid of all this other shit candy. Give me more of these. Ooh, but moving on. Another little batch of small little chewy candies by the look of it. Teeny tiny monster chocolates. Never mind, more chocolate. I'm okay with this. This is a good thing. Yes, please. These cute tiny chocolates come in 5 fun flavors. Milk chocolate, sweet soybean powder, strawberry, banana, and melon. Okay, now hold on. Are you telling me that there's a melon chocolate in here? I mean, they look like little caramel cubes, right? But hey, chocolate's chocolate. I'll take it, even if it has that gross fruity flavor. Let's give it a whiff. Oh, these are tiny. Oh my god. I was expecting these to be like kind of sizable. You know, at least the same size as these the koala crackers, but here, look at that. Look how tiny that is. It's absolutely midget. Ugh, I have to like close my hand to get it close enough to the frame. Sheesh. Hmm. Okay, that was definitely the melon one. Let's see. I think this is probably strawberry. Yep. That's strawberry. All right. Well, let's see if I can grab another one. That's melon again. No, give me a different one. Give me a different one. Give me like the banana one. Oh, I think this one's milk chocolate because it's just brown. You know. Yeah, that's just chocolate. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's fun. Not my favorite. Mostly just because of the flavor choice. I'm not like a big fan of the fruity flavors when it comes to chocolate, but what can you do? Let me check on my delivery. Where are you at? Oh, you finally got here. You can chat with your dasher up to 30 minutes after. Oh, okay. Wait, when did you complete my... I see that you left another text. 5 minutes away, and again, sorry for the inconvenience. Oh, that was 14 minutes ago. Okay, we have our food. It is at the door. Cool. Yeah, no. Okay, so at 5:02, right? An hour ago, my order was picked up according to the text message that I received. 5:02. An hour and 15 minutes it took for this guy to drive, literally 20 minutes tops. 3 times as long. That's insane. I love these little, like, triangular packaging. It's so cool. But this is our next snack. We have Halloween mini high chews. If you've never had a high chew, they're actually really good. I highly recommend getting you a bag of high chew. It's kind of like gum, I guess. It's like Japanese gum. I don't know. Little ball. Whoop, I dropped it. Come here. Hmm. Yeah. Chewy. Again, not a huge fan of the chewy, just because, you know, the amount of effort it takes in order to eat it. I don't really care for it. And we're chewing. And we're chewing. And we're chewing. Flavor-wise, delicious. High chew have a good flavor. You know, if you like chewy candies, you can't really go wrong with high chew. High chew's pretty solid. It's a solid brand. If you're ever at an Asian food market and you're craving that, like, kind of chewy sweet, get yourself a high chew. Bite into these sweet and chewy mini high chews, perfect for a night of trick-or-treating. Our classic flavors, ramune, grape, melon, and orange. Which one's your favorite? I think I had the grape one. It was alright. But we're moving on. I've had high chews before, so I don't really have a whole lot to say on them other than, like, the standard fanfare for chewy things is not my favorite. I don't really, like, I won't go out of my way to get them. If they're available to me, I don't mind them. But it's just one of those things. And there are only 4 cookies in here. I'm just going to probably eat them all because they're mini Halloween cookies. Look at that. Look at this little bag of cookies. That's so adorable, dude. Oh, there's a little ghost with top hats. Yo, that's like me, but dead. Fuck yeah. Best packaging ever. Okay. These adorable mini cookies have the perfect amount of sweetness and crunch. Their cute Halloween package reminds us of a fun Halloween party. Okay, but you didn't tell me how, like, what flavor they are. Are they just butter cookies? It's kind of what they smell like. You know, just like a butter cookie, like a standard butter cookie. Yeah, no, it's kind of it. It's just a butter cookie. Not a whole lot of flavor. Not terrible. I mean, if you like butter cookies. It's pretty generic. I don't know. I need another one. Hold on. Eh. Honestly, this is probably the most bland thing that we've gotten so far. The packaging is more exciting than the flavor of this cookie. Not gonna lie. I'm just finishing it off. Wait. Wait. Did I miss the Kit Kat? Hello? Was that earlier on? I absolutely did. Idiot. Okay, so remember back in the beginning when I was like, oh, Soul Eater, Ghost Stories, blah, blah, blah? I thought this other page was just more nonsense. It was the Kit Kat. I was supposed to start with that. But we have a sweet potato Kit Kat. Are you for realsies? Look at a sweet potato Kit Kat. What is that even gonna taste like? What? Nothing screams fall has begun more than a freshly baked sweet potato. Enjoy the sweet smell and subtle flavors of these white chocolate sweet potato Kit Kats. Oh, white chocolate. Oh. White chocolate. Aw, man. The fake chocolate. Can't believe it. All right, let's see. Maybe they're good, you know. Maybe the white chocolate goes well with the sweet potato flavor. We'll see. But once again, you know, it's standard Kit Kat size. Nothing too fancy, nothing too wild or wacky. Oh, that is a weird smell. Because I can definitely smell the white chocolate. White chocolate has a very distinct smell, at least in comparison to other chocolates, right? So, this one, I can definitely smell it, but then I smell that savory, like, potato scent as well. That's so bizarre. Hmm. Oh, there it is. Okay. So the sweet potato flavor is more like an aftertaste than it is, like, in the forefront. Oh. Because throughout the entire time that I was eating this, all I could taste was the white chocolate. And now that it has settled in my mouth and on my tongue, I can taste the sweet potato. That is so bizarre, dude. Man. This is probably one of the wildest Kit Kats I think I've eaten. For sure. Hmm. That is wonky, dude. So the only thing I didn't eat was the yakisoba, but that's because I have dinner. I kind of forgot that they give you yakisoba. I might have gone up and gone and made this, but my bad. I forget they always give you ramen. I never expect it. It's such a good deal. All right, let's try to put everything back in the box that I can, that I know won't spoil. Like the yakisoba. That's packaged. And okay, and these little guys I could probably keep in there. And oh, the jelly beans I'm gonna leave on the desk next to these other jelly beans. Yes. Ah, the chips. All the various chips. Oh, I gotta make sure that... Oh, those aren't gonna be sealed properly. I just gotta make sure I put them in the box and it doesn't... I hope it doesn't get knocked over. Gotta bring them upstairs. Ramune snack. Little chocolates. These both can go in here as well. This is all garbage. Okay. And then we have it. The Halloween snack box from Tokyo Treats. Pretty freaking solid. Pretty freaking solid. Let's see. Let me go. I feel like the most lackluster thing here, honestly, were those Halloween cookies in that cute little packaging with the ghosts in the top hat. I don't want to pick through my garbage. I put it in the garbage. But the yeah, the Halloween cookies, 100% the most lackluster thing. Fairly bland. After that, everything else was pretty good. Like, for what it was. The Choco Pie, I guess, would be like the next worst thing. But again, that wasn't bad. It was a perfectly standard chocolate pie. I guess it was mid at worst, right? Like, if you really like those kinds of chocolate pies, then I'm sure it was delicious. But I'm not like a big fan. I'll eat them. Don't get me wrong. I'll eat pretty much anything. At least once. And that was all right. 100% standout was that freaking chocolate cookie, dude. The Black Thunder chocolate cookie. Holy shit. That thing was way good. Black Thunder cookie bar. Yeah. Okay. If you ever have the chance, remember this, chat. Black Thunder cookie bar. Get one. Actually, no, don't get one. Get a whole box. Get a whole case. Get a whole carton. I'm here to remember. What's up, May? Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. All right. Listen close. Listen close and listen hard. This Black Lightning. No, sorry. Black Thunder. Black Thunder cookie bar. One of the greatest things I've ever eaten. If you like cookie, you like chocolate, this. The most standout thing that I had from this box, 100%. I was so shocked because you saw how it looked. It looks like the very typical, you know, you throw it in your gym bag, it's a protein bar type thing. And those never taste like good, right? Don't get me wrong. They taste well enough to, you know, get you through. Usually you don't really care how anything tastes after a good workout. You just want to eat something. And so those kind of fill that niche. But oh my god, that thing was really fucking good. I'm sorry I doubted you, Black Thunder cookie bar. I'm sorry. Let's see. The jelly beans were fair. Monster bubblegum, energy drink, that was pretty solid. The corn snacks were really good, of course. I am a big fan of corn snacks. I don't think there's really a corn snack flavor that I would probably disparage, unless it was something like really wild and out there. I actually really like the fishy ones. The what was it? Pollock roe flavored ones. Pickled pollock roe flavored corn chip. I never thought I would say that I enjoyed a pickled pollock roe flavored corn chip with a hint of spicing. Can't forget that. There's a little hint of spice. We could probably get rid of the handy cam. Scooch over just a little bit. Ah, there we go. Ooh, actually, okay. For me personally, I think the cola would probably be down there next to the chocolate pie, just because I kind of have a weird association with its flavor. I don't know, you know. It tastes like the dentist. That's the best way I can describe it, at least for me. It still tastes like cola, but that experience, I can't help but think about it. Yeah, still tastes like the dentist. See, gives me weird tingles, and I'm not sure I enjoy it. And I'd say, even though I know I just reviewed it, but probably the strangest thing, but still oddly good, were the sweet potato Kit Kats. Such a bizarre kind of marriage of flavor, I guess, just to talk about it a little bit more. Now that I've kind of had time to let it sink in and really think about it. Like white chocolate, it's white chocolate, you know? But then you get that savory, potatoey feeling, like flavor after that. It's strange. It is very strange. Not in a bad way. It's just, I wouldn't expect it. You know? Japan. Crazy Kit Kats. Ah, man, I'm kind of tempted to go another 3 months just to get more crazy Kit Kats. How long have we been going? How many of these have I done? We've done just the 2, right? Well, I guess, well, not the 2. I've done 6, I think. I've done about half a year. Do I keep going for a full year just to say I've had a full year of Tokyo treats? Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to consult my pocketbook later. See where we're at. I did order some artwork recently. And not the cheap kind either. This was it's kind of spur of the moment. Honestly, God, I am so terrible with like getting art. It's kind of I'm the worst because I'll never really like plan for it. I'll just be like, yeah, this seems like a good time, and then I'll just do it, you know? I'll be like, oh yeah, just like, you know, 100 something bucks, sure, throw it at it. Yeah, I like this person, they do good art. And then later I'll be like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Uh, but it's fine. It's fine. I have two art pieces actually. One for this model. One for this character. We'll be getting some cool art. I don't think it'll be ready by the time Halloween is done, because it is. I would say it's technically Halloween art, which is kind of a bummer. But the person who's doing it, Copic Doll, um, happens all the time. Yeah, but it's okay. I'm not bothered. Honestly, like, ideally, I would have liked it to be, Halloween art for Halloween, the month of spooky. But otherwise, it's cool art. I think it'll be cool art. Um, and then I actually have another one in the works for my female OC, female counterpart. Uh, it'll be a cyberpunk artwork. Since we were playing cyberpunk, I thought, you know what, that'd be kind of cool, you know. So that one's like a. I think, let's see. I think the first one isn't gonna be like super detailed. It's still gonna be kind of sketchy, but I think it will work out well because of the subject matter. I don't want to spoil it because I have a feeling it's gonna be really cool. Um, the artist hasn't started on it yet because there's like a billion other things that she's doing. She's my DM too, by the way. DMs professionally, or dungeon masters, professionally as her job. So as you can imagine, she's very busy. So I'm honestly going to be surprised if I even get these this year. Now that I think about it, there's a very solid chance that I won't get this artwork until next year. Now that I think about it, oh boy, I really didn't plan this out at all, did I? But that's okay. That's fine. It's fine. You know what? All the more, maybe I'm just planning ahead for the future. Maybe by the time I get this, it'll be almost next Halloween, and then it'll be perfect. Who knows? We'll see. Only time will tell. But until then, that's kind of all I had planned for this stream. I know it's really short. This is probably one of the shortest streams I've had in a really long time. Only in like an hour, but I'm really hungry, and I kind of want to go eat dinner because it's here now, and I cannot believe it took that long for my delivery. I kind of wish that I was live when I saw where my Uber driver was, Uber Eats driver. Like, I checked the map when it said they got the food. I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, I can see them. They're there. They've got the food. I put my phone down. Like, 5 minutes go by, right? I pick the phone back up to see how close they are, because I'm like, they're probably pretty close. Maybe a little traffic here and there get in the way. And they're like 3 times as far away as they should be. And I'm just like, excuse me? I had to have a double take. I'm like, is the app broken? Is the tracking wrong? What happened? Why are they over there? I was like, maybe they were double dipping, right? Maybe they went out a little further, dropped off something that was also getting from the same place, because they do that, right? It's fine. It's whatever. It's like, okay, they went a little far out and then they came back, and then I see like the text, right? And it's like, oh, I took a wrong turn. I'm like, oh, so you just turned onto the freeway because you felt like it, because that's what they did. They got on the freeway, which is, I don't even know how. What was their GPS doing? They should have just gone straight. The freeway is a left. If anything, I'm right. It makes no sense. My mind is completely boggled. So they took the freeway all the way around my city, essentially, because there's a freeway that goes basically around my city that I live in. Ugh. And then somehow, they went on the wrong ramp and started going off into the big city, because I do live kind of near a major city that is fairly. Anyway, it was a whole thing. It took a long time, and I'm gonna go eat dinner. But in the meantime, I will send you somewhere else fun, to go hang out and do things. I gotta figure out where. Wait, are you still streaming? Wait, where are you? No, they're not streaming anymore. Dang it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. We will make do. Yeah, you as well. Miss May. And we will be seeing you next week. Oh, I guess, yeah, just as a reminder, since we are wrapping up, in case you weren't here in the beginning, I am leaving to visit my family tomorrow. So I will not be around until next Tuesday. Which I will stream again because I get in fairly early. So it'll be the normal stream time, 5:30. But yeah, I'm not gonna be home. I'm gonna be out of the house for the rest of this weekend and up until yeah, as I said, Tuesday. So I hope to see you then. But until then, we are gonna go. Ooh, wait. If I remember correctly, I think you just started not too long ago. Shush. Yeah, you've been only going for 20 minutes. Haha, perfect. Wait, what? You were granting this access to your Twitch. Wait, what? This is a weird thing I've never seen on Twitch before. You are granting this developer access to your Twitch ID. Is this? Oh, it's because of drops. Oh, right. They added like Twitch. I remember I got a notification earlier, or right before stream, where they're like, we have changed how drops work. I think this is it. I think this is the reason. Yeah. I mean, you can cancel. There's a cancel button, so you don't have to if you don't want the drops. But I think it's just for ease of access kind of thing. Twitch being Twitch. Yep. Twitch doing twitchy things and making questionable decisions. That's what we've come to expect. Hopefully they don't do anything stupid before next Saturday, though. Because as another reminder, next Saturday we're going to be having Spooky Scary Story Night. Yes, at this point, it is now annual Spooky Scary Story Night, as this will be the 3rd. Yes. It will be wonderful and glorious, and we shall have many spooky, scary tales to tell. So get ready. But until then, I will send you to my pirate brohone. Oh, I just realized he's with some. I was gonna say our raid message would be snack raid, but he's currently playing a game with a person whose name is also Snack, so that might be kind of awkward. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, May. Appreciate you for being here. Maybe we just go our standard raid. I've been doing that quite a bit lately. You know what? That's fine. Sometimes you just do the standard raid, right? So we'll have a nice theater raid. Gonna go raid the wonderful. Did I spell that right? Haha, we spelt it right. Right now, raid Inu. Pirate VTuber. It's playing a silly little game called Wizard with a Gun. That should be fun. I have no idea what this game is about, but I'm pretty sure the title kind of says it all. So if that sounds something up your alley, then by all means, today, come hang out. Inu's a pretty chill guy, makes music on the side, so pretty cool, pretty cool. If not, also totally fine. I'm gonna go eat my fajitas. That's what I'm gonna go do. So as soon as we get going, yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening, afternoon, or morning. Wherever you hang your hats, wherever you rest those weary souls, I wish you all well. So until next time, ciao for now.
Farewell, everyone.